Welcome back to our challenge. Today we're going to be focusing on strengthening our back and working in extension. So let's get started. You're going to go onto your hands and knees just for a nice mobilization of your spine. We're going to do our cat camel. So you're going to have your hands directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips. Inhale here. Look up to the sky or the ceiling round. Just make sure that you are arching through your spine. And then exhale, start tucking your tailbone under, round through the spine. Inhale up. We're going to do this 2 more times. And then exhale, round. And again. Completely relaxed. Open your chest, lengthen your neck. And then round through the spine. 1 more time. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, round through the spine. Okay, then coming back to your neutral position. So neutral pelvis, neutral spine. You're not arching and you're not rounding. Completely. So imagine yourself as a table. Okay? Now from here, we're going to take a big breath in and then exhale. We're going to lengthen opposite arm, opposite leg away. Nice and long. Imagine that you have ropes pulling you in opposite directions and you're not twisting your hips. We're just focusing on balance here. Come back to the center, opposite side. So use your bum to lift your leg, back of the shoulder to lift your arm. Find your center. Come back down. We're going to do 1 more time on each side. Lengthen away. And come back down. 1 more time. Lengthen away. Hold it here. And come back down. All right, so we're going to be lying on your belly. And for the few exercises, we're going to work on bringing awareness and mobilization of the spine first. So you're going to have your arms relaxed to your sides. The arms are not doing anything. They're completely relaxed here. You're going to bring your head down and make sure that when you lift your head up, we're not going to overextend the neck. So I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Big breath in. And then as you exhale, start lifting your spine up, pushing through your core. Push through your core, pubic bone. Lift your head up, still gazing down. You don't want to be doing this, okay? So you are lifting your head alongside your spine. And then come back down. And lift. And down. Very good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come down. And you only lift as far as you feel comfortable. Don't push through any discomfort or pain. And down. Let's go for 1 more. And slowly come down. Very good. Now, we're going to continue on the extension theme, but this time we're going to bring the arms along for the ride. So you're going to have your arms out, stay in position. So make sure your arms are not up here. Bring them down, and your hands are slightly, more or less, in line with your shoulders. So from here, inhale. Then as you exhale, pushing through your core and pubic bone, lift your back, lift your chest up, squeeze the back of the arms, and then come back down. Again, only lift as far as it's comfortable. Make sure you do the little squeeze and come back down, relaxing the top of the shoulders. Coming back up, squeeze the shoulders and down. Let's go for 2 more. Lift and down. Let's go for 1 more. Lift and down. Okay, now from here, I want you to relax your forehead on your hands. So totally relax with the upper body. We're going to flex the right foot. Bend your knee, flex the right foot. And the goal here is that we engage the glutes without allowing your back to take over. So it's almost like an isolation exercise. You're going to exhale, press your leg up towards the sky or the ceiling. Only lift as far as it feels comfortable. We're not twisting hips here. And then again, exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, pressing your heel towards the sky or the ceiling. And again. Let's go for 1 more. And down. Bring this leg down. Let's go for the other side. So this is just activation of your glutes in this position. Inhale here, then exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Make sure and try, if you struggle, do this in front of a mirror So you can see if your leg is 90 degrees. You want to ideally have your leg in a 90 degrees position so you can engage your glutes a little easier. Coming up and down. 3 more. And 2. And 1. And bring it back down and relax. Okay, now for the next one, we're going to have our arms out to your side one more time. We're going to take a big breath in here. And then exhale, lift the upper body. Bring your arms along for the ride. And then this time, holding the position here, holding yourself in extension, you're going to reach your arms overhead and then circle them out to the sides. Bend your elbows and then come back down. Okay, so lift, reach your arms. Exhale, circle the arms. Bend it to the side and down. Let's go for 4 more of these. Lift, reach, circle, bend your arms and down. And again, lift, reach, circle, bend the arms and down for 2 more. Lift, reach, circle, bend and down. Last one. Lift, reach, circle, bend your elbows and down. Really good job. Okay, let's come back to your hands and knees. And then this time, we're gonna do our bird dog like we did initially, or Superman. There's different names for this exercise. But this time, we're gonna hold the position and we're gonna move the arm and the leg. So inhale here, then exhale, lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Hold the position here, and then just bring it down and lift it up. Bring it down, lift it up. Just 2 more. Down, lift it up, and down, lift it up. We don't have to do too many repetitions here. So we're working on our balance, core, and pretty much all of your muscles in this exercise. Opposite side, lengthen away. Hold it here. Bring it down and lift. Bring it down and lift. So notice that I'm not arching my spine here. I'm maintaining a neutral spine and a neutral pelvis. Let's go for just 1 more. And then bring it back down. From here, just sit child's pose, take a little breather and relax. Okay, now from here, going back to your belly, lying back down on your belly. You're gonna stretch your arms overhead this time. And just slightly lifting through your chest. So you're going to stay into that slightly lifted extension position. Again, be careful of your neck. So you want to be gazing down at the mat, lifting up, relaxing the shoulders. Make sure you're not shrugging. So bring your shoulders slightly down. Inhale here, stay in a position. Exhale, you're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring it back down. Then again, opposite arm, opposite leg, bring it back down. Keep going, nice flowy. Again, no kicks, gentle lift and down. Only as far as it feels comfortable. You're still pushing through your core and pubic bone. Lift it up and down and up and down. A few more. Let's go for 1 more on each side. And last one. And then again, take a breather, rest here. If you're not used to working in extension or adding extensions to your usual workout, this can be quite difficult in the beginning. So if you feel like you struggle to do the entire workout, just do half of it and the next time maybe try it again, okay? All right, so forehead on your hands this time. So this will be our last exercise. You're gonna take a big breath in, and then as you exhale, you're gonna bring your upper body up and slowly down, pushing through your core. And up, and down, again, up, and down. And now let's switch the breath. So I want you to inhale up and see if you can do it. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 1 more, inhale up, and then exhale down. There you are. So this is a really good way of strengthening your back and making sure that we don't just work flexion, 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 abs, abs, abs. We're actually working in the opposite direction as well. And I'll see you on the next video. So for day 4 of our challenge.